This weekend marks 4 years since a series of tornadoes swept across Middle Tennessee in the middle of the night, killing 25 people and leaving a trail of destruction. This video shows a storm slamming Stoner Creek Elementary in Mount Juliet. Students wouldn't move back into a rebuilt school until late 2022. We saw terrifying looks at the damage in other places as well. Let's go to Blake now with a look at how communities are remembering and focusing on safety at the same time. Blake.
Hey, good morning to you, Nikhil. Yeah, the devastation stretched from the Tennessee River to the Cumberland Plateau, wreaking havoc all across the state. So let's show you this. Here's video from outside the Kroger off Old Hickory Boulevard in Hermitage. This was an EF3 tornado that swept through Davidson County, leaving damage in West, North, and East Nashville. 2 people were killed there. About an hour after Nashville was hit, an EF4 tornado slammed Putnam County. This is some of that storm hitting the Baxter community just west of Cookeville. Was also hit very hard. 19 people died in Putnam County. The county is using this weekend to prioritize safety for future storms. A drive-through weather radio giveaway will begin at 10 a.m. tomorrow at the Putnam County Fairgrounds.
Devastating event for our county. 19 lives lost, 100 injured, hundreds of homes lost. And one of the reasons that some of that happened was because of the outage of the cell towers as the tornado hit Davidson County and Wilson County and moved up to Putnam. Our cell towers are tied back to Davidson County, so we lost several of our cell towers. So there's a lot of people that didn't get a warning or maybe only got a few seconds or a minute or so. So we started out looking at emergency weather radios.
And what is so remarkable about this, guys, is the fact that they applied for a FEMA grant about 2 years ago and learned just the other day they received the funds to help pay for this entire giveaway. And so these weather radios, they're not cheap and easy to afford. But Marcus, you and I were talking about this. These things can be absolute lifesavers when storms come through, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's technology in and of itself, but it's a technology that continues to work. It relies on towers, but it's driven by the Weather Service. Stays silent until your county has an alert, and then it goes off. And those are the seconds that matter so that you know when severe weather is. And that's the first time I've heard, too, that cell towers were down inside of Nashville that help impact what happens in Cookeville. So that's very interesting. And you've got to have multiple ways to get weather information, and NOAA Radio is one of the best.
And the time to prepare for that is right now when we don't have bad weather, and to try to make sure that we're using these blue sky days, as they say, to make sure you're staying safe.
Yes, this is the best time.
So that drive-through event is tomorrow, and just this is the perfect opportunity, as Nikhil was saying, just swing by there. I mean, you know, go get your breakfast drive-through and then go by that drive-through. Okay?
Yeah, and it was amazing. That was about a few months after I moved to Middle Tennessee, and I was amazed that in March you could have such crazy severe weather, because it's usually a colder time of the year. Coming from Florida, that was bizarre to me.
Absolutely, and it's that clash, the colder air and the warmer air colliding in these spring months that can lead to some of the worst tornadoes.
Yeah, all right, guys, thank you so much. And